Okay, here's the general setup. We've got two lights at opposing angles with your pinhole on the podium. This should be set up for you already in the studio. You just walk in, get your pinhole negative, put 4 rounded bits of tape on the back. You can see I already have 2. Placing these 2 in the other corners. Then flip that baby over, center it up, and press it down. This is so it lays flat and it doesn't curl up on the corners. Now, just get your phone out, put it on photo, of course, fill up the frame, and then zoom in a little bit if you need to. And once you have your frame filled, snap that shot. And just to be sure, snap another one, just in case one's blurry. Now you're good to go. Let's head on over to Lightroom and make this negative a positive. Now that we're over in Lightroom, before we get to the Develop module, stay in Library, and right down here underneath you'll see these arrows. Hit one of those just to rotate it so it is proper. Now head to Develop, and what we're going to do is come down here to the curves, make sure the first circle is selected, the white one, take the right side all the way down and the left side all the way up. So what we did there is reversed the tone of the image. So now you can make any adjustments you want. You might check exposure, contrast, play with the highlights, shadows, whites, blacks. There is no color here, so don't worry about the vibrance or the saturation or any of that stuff. But feel free to mess with any of these sliders, maybe even the texture and clarity. And now it's time to take a look at the little marks and things on there. Click that Band-Aid. This is your little fix-it tool, so to speak. Click on the areas that you want to fix, little marks on the negative, well, which is now a positive, and just drag on them. And you'll see little icons appear. That's just to let you know that you did a repair there. And then once you've taken care of most of them, click that Band-Aid again, and you'll see that those little marks are gone. Now let's crop this like it's hot. Make sure this is unlocked here and select Custom. Leave it unlocked. And that way you can drag each corner exactly where you want it to be for your crop. Now all your negatives are going to be different sizes. That's why you want to make sure that is a custom crop and it's unlocked. And then just hit Enter. And you are pretty much good to go. Make any other adjustments you want. There is one thing that I forgot. We want to make this black and white. Even though it is a black and white negative, you took a picture and it's a color photograph. So you can see there's a blue sort of tone to it. When you hit black and white, it becomes neutral. So now we need to flip it left and right because it was a negative, but we didn't flip it to make the positive. So we'll go up to the photo menu, flip horizontal, and bam. Now we're good to go. And then we are going to export this baby. Alright, so to export it, head on up to the File menu up top. Go to Export. Now a good place would be the same folder as original, so you know where it is. If you would like to make a subfolder, and now rename to, check that box, and give it a custom name, which is going to be last name _ pinhole. And that's going to export this as a JPEG. Ta-da!